Go ahead. Well, not after the war, Armageddon, somewhere in between now. Go ahead.
And his feet shall stand in that day upon the Mount of Olives, which is before Jerusalem on the east. And the Mount of Olives shall cleave in the midst thereof toward the east and toward the west. And there shall be a very great valley, and half of the mountain shall remove toward the north, half of it toward the south.
Now as he coming, the saints are coming too. They met him in the cloud. That we read in 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, right? They met him in the cloud. Now they got to come back down to the earth. This is where they coming, to Jerusalem, at that mountain. Once their feet hit that mountain, whoever in that land at this time, they're going to die. It ain't good to be in the land before. You need to be in the wilderness, because he's going to crush everything in the land in Jerusalem. He's going to clean it out. He's going to tear it all the way up. Go ahead.
And ye shall flee to the valley of the mountain mountains, for the valley of the mountains shall reach unto Azal.
Yes, sir.
Yea, ye shall flee, like as ye fled from before the earthquake in the days of Uzziah, king of Judah. And the Lord my God shall come, and all the saints with thee.
Where you get them saints from? He got them from the first resurrection. When he said they was caught up in the clouds. He coming to this earth to do battle. This is what he's telling us about heaven. The first heaven is the earth. The second heaven is the stars, moon, clouds, and all that stuff with the bird flying, the airplane. The third heaven where a man has never went and seen that light, which is what the Father, Son, and the holy angels are. Period. These are the three heavens. So when you read stuff in the Bible, you need to read it and put it in its proper context. Heaven ain't always talking about the third heaven. Hell is not always talking about the lake of fire. Talking about the grave, talking about the lake of fire, and talking about the condition. So we got to understand this. That's all I'm trying to get you to understand. Let's go back to verse 9. Man, you relaxing too much. I ain't finished. No. Let's see what happened right here, verse 9. I know you ready to read this.
And the Lord shall be king over all the earth. In that day shall there be one Lord, and his name one.
That's the only time you're going to meet the Lord and I'm going to meet the Lord. He's going to be king upon the earth at that time. He got to live and reign 1,000 years before the Father bring his kingdom down, which we read in Revelation chapter 22 and 21. Go ahead, jump down to verse 16. Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass that every one that is left of all the nations which came against Jerusalem shall even go up from year to year to worship the King, the Lord of hosts, and to keep the feast of tabernacles.
I love to read that. This is when Jesus is upon the earth and he's reigning. The first feast he's going to take part of is the Feast of Tabernacles. And you ask them, preacher, why you ain't keeping this? You got to keep this in the New Jerusalem when he reign upon the earth. And you think you going to get in? I ain't saying you ain't, but man, it's going to be slim chance. That's for all of us. But go ahead.
And it shall be that whoso will not come up of all the families of the earth unto Jerusalem to worship the King, the Lord of hosts, even upon them shall be no rain.
Go ahead.
And if the family of Egypt go not up and come not, that have no rain, there shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite the heathen that come not up to keep the Feast of Tabernacles.
So it's going to be a plague like we read about in the 8th day. You're going to have to make sure you're keeping this feast and getting that rain from heaven, getting it from the second heaven, coming down to this earth to water your crops. But if you don't come up and take part of the Feast of Tabernacle, it's going to be a plague. Your crops can't be watered, so your animals can't eat. If your animals can't eat, they're going to die. Then when they start dying, you're going to die. That's the plague. That's the plague. Period. You finished with that? Well, I hope you understand this right here about the three heavens. Go back, research this, because this thing is real powerful. When you go and hear people telling lies, you can say, no, read this, sister. No, read this, brother. What heaven are you talking about? What heaven did Enoch and Elijah go to? If you want to read about Enoch, it's in Hebrews chapter 11, verse 5. And Genesis chapter 10. That's when you talk about Enoch, he was translated. Where he was translated to, you need to find out where. You know it's not the third. Oh, I'm still talking. We know it's not the third. And we won't definitely know he ain't in the second. So he got, I'm saying, about your grandma and grandpa, excuse me. He on in the ground, in this heaven, the first heaven, period. All right, we're going to stand and close out.